Alright, so that was a run through, and then on the other side you flip it. I just want to give you guys an idea where it was at. So you go underneath here, and you try to get up into the pit area up here as much as possible. Cut down below that fin, and then you're going to turn your knife and run right along the backbone. So you want to stay on this side of the fin. And you can kind of feel the knife touching it. And you just want to stay on this side. You don't want to cut through to the other side. But you want to be as close as you can so you can get as much meat as possible. And you know you're doing decent if there's not a whole lot of meat on here. Now I did miss a little bit, but that's not too bad. And then I like to leave this part on, so when it's down there, it kind of has something to hold on to. And then you just kind of let your knife do the work. Sharper the knife, the better. This one isn't the sharpest, but you keep that angle there, and you want to stay as close to the skin as possible and let the knife do the work. Now that didn't go too well. It's not terrible. I mean, you're going to lose this little bit around the rib bone anyway. So once you get the two sides off, basically what I showed you on the other one is there's two sides. This side is where the bone is. The bone's right here. And you want to kind of go in an angle, starting at the middle point where that bloodline is, and you want to cut that bone out. Sometimes it takes the whole thing. This isn't a very large fish, so that makes sense. Then looking at the meat, looks nice, right? One little piece there. What I like to do, especially on the bigger ones, not always on the little ones, is right here you can see the bloodline. Okay, so on the bloodline you pick the side you can see it the best, and then you go at an angle and you cut that out. So that's going to have most of the fishy flavor. If you have a person that you're cooking for that's really picky about fish flavor, that's the best way to get most of that out. And then you come on the other side here, cut down, boom. All right, so the bloodline's gone then. The rest of that will rinse off. Then you put it in a bowl with some milk, and it'll taste great.